Team USA men's basketball team won gold. Congratulations to the US. We did it again. But that game we could have lost. It was a lot of turnovers, a lot of sloppy ball play, a lot of one-on-one, no team play, no body movement out there. We won that game, yes. We won 98-87. But had it not been for Stephen Curry and Anthony Davis, I think we could have lost that game. It was a scary game. Even though, we were winning throughout, France just wasn't hot. Had they been a hot team, I think we'd have lost that game because we was actually beating ourselves. And I'll tell you why. LeBron James was just trying to do too much out there. He was causing turnovers and they were stealing the ball. I think Kevin Durant was trying to do too much and he was causing a few turnovers. The team looked stagnant out there. They looked at times disoriented on offense. And it's just, and I think, again, I love LeBron James. He's 19 years in. He's one of the greatest. But I think that they kept going through him too much in that game, and if France was hot and Victor Wembanyama got the ball more, I think, they could have beat the U.S. Yes, we won by 11 points, but if you look at the big picture in that game, there was a lot of things that needed to be addressed for the next Olympics, meaning that we need to have more ball movement on offense. It should not be one-on-one basketball. And I think that's what's bad about the NBA. Whereas European basketball is team-oriented, the ball is being moved around, everybody get to touch it. Whereas in the NBA, you got your superstars, and so they get the ball and then they do one-on-one. Where in today's basketball, it doesn't work anymore. Yes, the United States won, but they could have easily lost that game against France, and they almost lost against Serbia. Had it again not been for Stephen Curry. We are the best individually, but until we get this understanding that we need to play more team-oriented ball, we might not be winning too many more goals because, again, these teams have caught up with us. It's just that we slipped by again, but, look, you're only going to do that so many times. It was a lot of bad shots in that game. We know, a lot of sloppy ball playing. Players that's standing around looking disoriented. LeBron James trying to do too much, him and Kevin Durant. I just think that, yeah, we won, but we need to figure this out. Even in the NBA, we should figure it out. Even in the NBA, we should figure out how to get more team-oriented play, just like Golden State. If you watch when Golden State was winning all those titles, it was team-oriented. It was team-oriented basketball. Yes, Stephen Curry, he would get his, but again, it was team-oriented. I think Steve Kerr, from the criticism that he was getting from other people, that made him kind of stagnant, to tell LeBron James, Kevin Durant, he needed to bench these people. It was a good game. Yeah, well, we almost lost that. We could have lost that game. And I'm glad we did, and I'm glad we won gold. Congratulations to the men's basketball team. But I think we really need to focus on team-oriented basketball, period. And get away from that one-on-one uh, style of basketball because it doesn't work. It doesn't work in international basketball. We can get away with it for now because we're more talented individually, but as a team, I think that these other teams, they got our number. And again, it took us to get LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, everybody to pull this off. So again, I'm glad that we won. I feel relieved, but we made a lot of mistakes in that game. A lot of turnovers, a lot of sloppy ball, a lot of being disoriented out there, and we just was able to do it. Hope I don't get too much slack for it, but you know what I mean. I just think that we just gotta figure things out. That who's ever gonna coach the Olympic team, coach the team. Don't worry about these superstars, and just figure this out. But it's got to be more ball movement. It's got to be better shot selections, and it can't be no superhero out there. Even though Stephen Curry was the Superman out there, had it not been for him and Anthony Davis, well, it could have went the other way. That's all I have for you. Again, this is Kate, back at it with a new video.